What is going on, everyone? It's me, Randy, and I am here with a very important message for you. And before I break any hearts, I have to let you know that that very important message has nothing to do with the fact that Raven-Symoné is going to be back on Disney Channel. But I would like to take a second, double fist pump for Raven-Symoné and all that she is. But this is bigger than Raven-Symoné, and this is bigger than Disney Channel. And if you're wondering what could possibly be bigger than those two things, then we probably need to reevaluate some things in your life at some point. And that's okay. We will do that someday, but not today. Because today I need to remind you that tomorrow is Election Tuesday. Okay? And today I need to ask you to do your homework and to go make an educated vote tomorrow. And I know that you have time to still do your homework because I have time to make this video despite the mounds of shit. I'm sorry I don't like to swear on my videos, but despite the mounds of shit I have to do tomorrow, I'm taking the time to ask you to go vote. And before anyone stops voting, or stops watching, God, why can I not talk? Before anyone stops watching, and before anyone tells me that, Randy, my voice doesn't matter, my vote doesn't count, you're the exact reason I'm making this video, because I'm here to tell you that it does. Okay? I want to be the first person to validate that fear. I really do. And I also want to tell you that I understand where that fear stems from, because at some point or another, I have felt that fear as well. But I also want to be the first person to tell you that the easiest way to ensure that your voice isn't heard is to stop speaking. And I want to be the first person to tell you that the easiest way to ensure that your vote doesn't count is to not go out and do it. Alright? And I know that there's distrust and resentment and confusion in regards to how this whole government thing works with our popular vote. And I understand that sometimes we're a little bit skeptical about it, and you're not alone in being skeptical. Okay, but your voice does matter, and your vote does matter. And I'm so sorry that people have been telling you that it doesn't, but it does. It truly, absolutely does, and I know that, and I can stand behind that fact, because every single thing we do in this life matters. Okay, and I'm not talking about politics right now. I'm trying to put this on a grander scheme. Every single thing we do in this life matters. Every single thing we do makes an impact. And I will be the first person to tell you that I understand what it's like to feel like my voice doesn't matter. To feel like what I'm doing here doesn't matter. But it does. It matters in the grand scheme of things, and it matters tomorrow on Election Day. And do you want to know why it matters on Election Day? Because you fucking matter. Alright? Screw this whole not trying to square thing. Alright? You matter. Your vote matters. What you have to say matters. So do something about it, alright? And if we need to start a revolution some other time because we really don't feel as though our voices are being heard, then let's do that some other time. But tomorrow's not the day to do it by not voting. Tomorrow's the day to go out and make your voice heard in whatever way, shape, or form you can. And tomorrow is about taking a leap of faith if you don't believe in whatever system we have going on right now. Tomorrow is about taking that leap of faith and writing down your vote, going and taking 15 minutes out of your day to make a difference. Because it does make a difference. What you have to say makes a difference. It makes a huge difference. Whether you want to believe that or not is a different story, and we can talk about it at a different time, but I'm not trying to change beliefs right now. I'm trying to ask you to be active, and to take action, and to take a stand in the future of this country, in your future, in my future, in everybody's future. I don't care who you vote for, alright? I'm not going to tell you to vote Democratic or Republican. If you want to know what my opinion is, you can ask me. But what I'm telling you to do right now is to do your homework and to take a stand tomorrow. One way or the other. Okay? Make your voice heard. If you want your vote to count, then you have to go do it. It is the easiest thing in the world to use my vote doesn't count as an excuse for not voting. It's the easiest thing in the world to do. But what's hard and what takes courage is going out and voting, despite that belief, despite that fear. Being vulnerable enough to take the chance at voting is what matters. Okay? That's what I'm asking you to do, and I'm asking you to do it because I know so many people who are afraid. Alright? I get it. But tomorrow, what you decide to do matters whether you believe it or not. And the last thing you want to do is be regretting the fact that you didn't make your voice heard. Okay? So what I'm asking you to do is go vote. Alright? I won't talk about politics a whole lot, but I will say that this matters. Alright? So, that's about all I have to say. I'm probably going to sign off. because I do have homework to get to. But please go out and vote. Please make your voice heard. Okay? And please, 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 please start trying to believe that what you have to say matters. Alright? Forget everybody who's told you otherwise. What you have to say does in fact matter. And we're all going to be doing a lot better once we start believing that. Happy Election Day, guys.